Hello YouTubers, Alaska Prepper here. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the PowerBen. This is a portable power station that is meant to be used mainly for personal devices if you only have one. Now let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. When I was contacted by this company to check this out, I was like, man, that's really cool. Why did I think it was really cool? Because of the basic things. I'm going to go into some of the specs of this unit with you, because this thing can do so much that I'm not going to go into it. However, you do know that I like things that are simple. And this has the benefit of being very simple, extremely simple, but also it has the benefit for those of you that want to get the very most out of this of being very complicated, which I personally don't like. But I do like the simplicity part of it. I also like that it comes with a battery that is 40,200 milliamps, which is really enough to power your cell phone. The average cell phone has a battery of about 2,500 milliamp or so. So this will be able to power your cell phone probably 15, 16, maybe 17 times. And it can also power the Goal Zero Torch 250 about 9 times, which I think it's pretty awesome, to tell you the truth, because look at how small this thing is. It's the size of my hand, pretty much. Now, some of the things that you can do with this, ladies and gentlemen, that gets into the complicated part is you can buy multiple. You can buy multiple units like this, and you can actually chain them together, and you can actually run like an electric chainsaw with it. There's a lot of things that you can do with this. You can even run a refrigerator with this if you have enough of them stacked together. However, the main reason why I like this is because I have had a lot of people ask me about power devices that can actually provide power to your personal devices, like your phones, your flashlights, whatever it is that you may need, your tablet, even your computer can run off of this. Now, this can even power up to 2 different computers at the same time. I mean, you can actually literally have every single one of these plugged in, and you can be powering off of these plugs right here, off of these PDs or USBs. And you can also power off of the inputs. Now, like I said, you can make this simple or you can make it complicated. Me, I'm going to make it simple, okay? Towards the end of the video, I'm going to direct you to another YouTuber that is a genius when it comes to these things, and he actually goes through all of the complicated measures of this unit. However, this unit, ladies and gentlemen, when you charge it, one of the things that I like a lot about it is that when you charge it, you can charge this in about an hour. This has a charge input of up to like 60 watts, which is pretty amazing that it has a charge input of about 60 watts. Not only that, the battery is rated for 1,000 cycles at 80% capacity, which is not bad for a small unit like this that people use usually on an everyday basis, and they discharge it and charge it and discharge it and charge it. So I think that's pretty good. In addition to that, you can power multiple things off of this. And one of the things that's exciting about this is that it has 2 PD ports that each supply up to 100 watts of power at the same time. And it has what I like to call smart technology, which means that when you plug the PD ports or the USB ports into something, it automatically turns on. When it realizes that whatever you're plugging it into needs charge, it will automatically turn on. You don't have to turn it on. In order to see the screen come on, all you got to do is push any one of these buttons. Now, like I said, you can get into this LCD screen and you can change voltages, you can change amps. I'm not going to get into that because I don't like the complicated stuff. I just like it to work for what I want it to work for, and that's that. I think it's over-engineered in my opinion, but it does serve an outstanding purpose, and that is this. It's for you to have a lot of power to power your personal devices when the electricity goes out, and not have to worry about having to hook everything into one of your other solar generators. And this is small enough that you can pretty much take anywhere. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you can charge this 4 different ways. You can either charge it from your car using your 12-volt adapter. You can charge it with solar. You can charge it from the wall. And you can also charge this with your PD adapter that goes to a wall plug. Now, I went ahead and charged this yesterday up to full with my solar panels, and it was charged in about 2 hours. The reason being is because I had very little solar yesterday. It was raining most of the day yesterday. However, it's still charged fully with the solar panels. Let me go ahead and show you how you can charge some things with this and what it looks like when it's taking in power and when it's putting out power. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I have my PowerBen on top of my Rock Pals little solar generator. I just wanted to show you a comparison. The Rock Pals has about 230 watt hours. This has the storage capacity of about 150 watt hours. But you can see the difference in sizes, and this can literally power the same things that this can power. Not saying anything bad about the Rock Pals. I love this little solar generator. It's like one of the very first that I ever reviewed. However, I just wanted to show you a comparison. Now, as I said, ladies and gentlemen, there's 4 different ways that you can charge this, but the easiest and simplest way to charge it is going to be with the exact same adapter that came with the Rock Pals. This, unfortunately, does not come with a wall adapter, like a wall block, a power block. So you'd either have to use one that you already have, or you'd have to purchase one. However, if you already have a small solar generator like a Rock Pal, it will work right off of the same adapter. So when I plug this in, you'll notice that it will immediately identify that power is coming into it, and you'll be able to see how much power is coming into it. So all we have to do is plug this into it, and then you just have to push one button. You go yes, and there you go. It's charging. As you can see here, I'm not sure if you can see it because it's so small, but you can see that the wattage input is climbing. Right now it's at 52, 61, 66, 71, 80 watts. They got up to about 80 watts, right? So it'll take this about roughly an hour and a half to 2 hours to charge just of one source. Now, I never showed you everything that this comes with, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go ahead and show you what it comes with. It comes with 2 wires that are PDs, so that you can charge 2, like, you know, like those Mac computers that take like up to 60 watts, I think it is, through your PD wire. You can go ahead and put one here and one down there, and you can charge them at the same time. Because remember, this has a total output of up to 360 watts, which is pretty amazing. Now, as you can see, the screen turned off after a few minutes of inactivity, but you can tell right here that the flashlight is still actually charging. So if you wanted to turn the screen back on, all you have to do is just press one of these buttons and it'll turn right back on, right? And it'll tell you how many watts is going out. So you can see right here, this flashlight only takes about 5 watts at a time. So there's 5 watts going out, and you can see that. Now, this unit comes with a lot of adapters, ladies and gentlemen. The first one that it comes with is an adapter so that you can charge it via your car's 12 volt. And you can actually charge something that takes a 12 volt off of this unit as well. And it comes with a couple of wires, one for your smart DC adapter, which goes right here. You can use this to either power something or to actually charge this unit. And a wire for your Magic DC adapter. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you what, you'll never need to search for another adapter again if you get this unit, because look at this. It comes with an adapter for just about any application that you can think of. All right, look at that, micro USB. And I think, no, this is called mini, I think, USB. Is this micro USB? But it's got an adapter for just about everything. So if you have one of those old laptops that you lost the charging cable to with the adapter, and it's been laying around for the last 6 years, you can probably find the adapter in one of these. This is another one of the bundles that it comes with. I think this right here is pretty handy to have. Just to have this is pretty handy having it. And this is the other one that it comes with. And it also comes with a couple of Mac computer adapters, old school. Well, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, there is an awful lot more that you can do with the PowerBen. However, in my opinion, it's just too complicated. This little LCD is pretty deceptive, because with this little LCD and these 3 buttons, there is so much stuff that you can do if you get into the system and you know how to do everything within the system itself. One of the problems that I had, and I know that this hasn't launched yet, it's in a Kickstarter right now. All right, and I'll leave the link to the Kickstarter under the description of the video and on a pinned comment. However, this did not come with a user's manual. And like I said, it's because this hasn't been launched yet. It's just a Kickstarter, so it doesn't even have a user's manual. So I did not want to go in here and mess around with any of the internal settings that would make this inoperable for myself. However, like I've said before, I'm a simple person. I like simple things. This can be as complicated as you want it to be, or it can be as simple as you want it to be. Pretty much all I did to start charging this flashlight was just plug it into the socket right there. Plug it into the USB. That's it. If you want to start charging this, all you do is plug it in there. And as you can see, it does have an MPPT. I believe that's what it's called. Meaning that right now it's charging. And you can see up here that it's charging. And then it's also charging our flashlight as well. So we've got input coming in and we've got output going out. So you can charge it and use it at the same time if you like. That way you can have this connected to, let's say, a computer and then have it charging at the same time all the time. That way if the electricity ever goes out, this will be completely full and you don't have to worry about it being charged 100% because it always will be. I like that it has a nice big battery that has 1,000 life cycles, which is not bad. I like that you can run so many things off of it and that it has a max output of about 360 watts. To me, that's pretty awesome. I like that it's so small that you can pretty much take it anywhere with you. I like that you can charge it 4 different ways. I don't really like the price that much, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, the price is just a little bit over $200. However, it's a pretty good unit as far as I can see. Like I said, I'll leave the link in the description of the video if you want to go check it out. They do have a Kickstarter. I believe they don't start shipping out till sometime in July. All right, but you can check that out on the website. Other than that, remember to be good to each other. When good people do good things happen. Remember to reach one, teach one, and repeat. If we all did this, the world would be a better place, and you know that it will be a better place. Many blessings to all of you and your families. This last prepper, I am out.